Ba-da-ba, we should be live. Don't need that many emeralds. Yeah, need more AMC. A bit of ore processing to do and stuff real quick, but yeah, I'm just playing some modded Minecraft today. Actually just doing a live stream. I was going to record stuff, but I have nothing to record, so we're just gonna a nice, chill, relaxed live stream. Alright, so I'm gonna do a bit of ore processing and stuff to get started. I just farmed a bunch of resources manually, and then yeah, I want to get some resource production up. I'm gonna get the clipboard out in a minute, but I'm trying to get back into streaming more. Just I haven't been feeling well and have been busy, so I have the recordings of this modded playthrough up. Like most of them, I just recorded one the other day, but I haven't processed yet. But yeah, I've been working on stuff. I've just been busy and not feeling well. Game behave. All these ores can just be straight smelted because they don't enrich, and I don't have the machines to process them yet. Yeah, I need to do some upgrades and stuff. So yeah. I was just working on like my base and stuff, and yeah, turns out I have some problems I need to fix gameplay wise. I gotta go turn off my transportation module. I left it on. I also need to get like a storage system up and running. Everything is just currently in dries right now. So. Yeah, need to do some network upgrades. Need to do some like train building. Take the mini board for a drive to get the tracks. So, yeah, main problem number one, I am out of channels for this factory. The dense cable I have coming off there is not good enough. So I need to actually code some ME patterns into my network, and then we need to upgrade our ME pattern. I can't code that one. I need fiber. I need to code fiber. And I just need to code import. Do I have an import bus? I don't think I do. So I need to upgrade my thing. I'm running out of I've got like 4 interfaces that are completely blank left. Computer. Thank you. Okay, I can make that. Actually, I can't make that because we're out of. Yeah, we'll have to set up a Fluix thing. Okay, now if I want to make 2 stacks of controller blocks to build out a Giga controller, I saw that coming. Okay. Let me try this again. Controller 128. Next, what are we missing? Dry stone dust and flips. Okay, so I can't really automate these yet, but okay, that's set up at least. So I woke up because I feel see right now because my brain. Alright. Eyes are fixed, kind of. Oh, that's 800. Okay, I thought that was like 300. No, that's 800. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, let me get the clipboard. What else we got? Why is my... what else do we need? Okay, let's just do that for you. Let me get my black hole band. Okay. Hey. Alright, murder bats! Murder bats! Murder bats. Oop, villagers. Hey guys, get off my lawn. Ah, there's the guy with my fire. That's done for now. I just wanted to get that done because it's been bugging me. Also because I needed that done so I could know where to start the factories. What I need to do now is I need to figure out how I'm looping this part around. Because, yeah, I'm going to bring that side across a bit. I don't know. I have to get this later. Okay. Yeah, I want to go get a spot to build, like, a factory. So, this is gonna be, like, my main town here. I'm gonna build a town here at some point. I would like to go over here. I was thinking of using... I haven't really explored too much, so... I was thinking of using this here, because I wanted to have different like, build styles at different builds. We could use this island for like a factory, because yeah, this is like the thing I'm building right now, like the Oscardsy thing. It's gonna have like the main town here, like using this dark forest as a thing. So, like this dark forest would be like the if I built walls around the town slash city, we would just like start here and go along this border like that. And then if I was to have another town here, would there is this big thing up here I want to build too, because there's an actual pre-existing town there. And yeah, there's just few. I haven't really like explored too much this way. I should go look over this way. Some point B. I want to build a train. I wanted to build like maybe a factory on this island here. Not really sure actually. Ooh, it's pretty. Maybe not there then. I don't know. I need to find a spot because I want to build like a full-on like automated stoneworks factory, like to produce all the stuff for sieving and sifting. So I'm just thinking, I don't want to do it here or in the middle of my town. Maybe we can go to this island over here. Actually, let me go check that island. I just want to build like a giant factory. Like the train network will have the train in a network, but then yeah. And I would like that one there is just a one sub because this is also like my assembly yard for like making train cars and stuff. But here's my small one. Build a bigger one later. But yeah, there's this island over here too. Although this is like sizable for like a whole like mini town or something really. Hmm. I have to come up with a block palette and stuff too for like the building. And I do want to get more of these farms going. I just haven't had the time or energy to build them. Excuse me, water. Maybe we just. So what I was thinking is, we either build the trade network down to this island, or we go to this island. I'm thinking maybe this one. Because yeah, we could like wind it around down this way. Then we could have like a roundabout around here and then go back. Because I wanted to have like I wanted to have the trains like go around the builds so we could send them out. It's like train needed to go from here. It could go up here, around here, and then like maybe this way through the forest. Again, it would need to build like a minor thing through the forest, but I don't know. I would like bi-directional trains except for like one-off stops like this, because yeah, I can park this one in here. I have this. We can drive it backwards, like that station. Okay. So there's like a one-off yard here. I might eventually maybe just like keep it going, but the problem is if I drive this through this archway, that's going to destroy my archway. So preferably do not want to do that. So yeah, let's actually just we could do that. Okay, we'll go get some stuff to build the train network. Then we'll just take the tunnel board for a spin, actually. Just grab a bunch of tracks and some girders. Spell. Aimbender, please insert girder. Okay, so we got about 320. Just remember the girders double up. Okay, so we want to turn this track. I go this way. I always want to end on Y16. Oh, shoot. Did that go up? That one. Okay, hold on. I need to. I need to end on Y69 because I want the train network on Y69. See, I'll just put that there. And we'll grab this one here. I do need to modify the tunnel more though. Yeah, I need to modify the tunnel board. We'll do that in a minute. Okay, go across this lake. Too far away. I need to get. Let me go around the lake instead. that's get as close to this. And how can I get to the other side? Yes, I just need to go up. Okay, go up. I mean, we could do slopes eventually. So, like, if I wanted to come off, I want the main track to be like the same level. Like, if I needed a train to come off here because I built the hydro dam here at some point, I wanted to build a hydro dam here on this lake. If I wanted to like come off and stop at the hydro dam, we could, and like stock or restock something. We could do that, but I'm gonna go light on. I can't see in the dark right now. I have a migraine. I don't even know migraine. I have like a mild headache, like ocular migraine. I can't see in the dark. Hey. Yeah, we just have this one way we're gonna have for now, and then eventually we'll have like split offs and stuff. But yeah, let's just get this over to the factory. I want to go this way next. Yeah, I want to go back south now, so let's do. We don't want 69. Yes, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go side. It doesn't need to be perfect either. Oh, I really don't want to go through the oil pit. I kind of want to build something there, actually. Okay, so what I'm going to do... Clear that. If I... Oh, there's a mushroom there. This is what it was going to be. So why is it We are going to have a ton of work come through here. So that can stop here. Make a station here maybe for a refinery. Yeah, okay, so what I'll do here is I'll make a refinery for the oil. And then can I just this track start? Connect somewhere. Except that's going down. One. Let's try this again. That track there. I want it to come over here. Like so. Yeah, I'm going to build a little refinery here, and then we'll have to build it around. We'll just have to pay attention to not cover this track. Okay, now we need to go through this here hill. Problem is, we want to just go straight through. Again, this is just a rail network. I'm gonna build a town and stuff around here. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I need to go over this island eventually. Ideally, I would like to have a train maybe come down the front too at some point. I'll figure that out in a sec. Yeah, I think for now we just go straight through the hill. Let me just run along this track because I gotta go back and sleep anyway. Along this track and make sure it's all connected. Alright. That'll work. I'm not a fan that I accidentally added an S bend there. Yeah, I'm not building a dam right on the lake. I can get away with this because I'm not building the dam. The dam is going to be on here. If the main buildings and stuff. Yeah. The lake up here is not going to actually be a thing. And then I also need to dig a channel because, yeah, I have a water pond float thing. Stuff and things and stuff to do. Eventually I'm going to need to go to that mountain too. I don't know. Lots of world to build, not enough time to build it all. Okay, so that's fixed. Yeah, and then over here we'll make a little stop at the oil refinery. So when I eventually build said oil refinery, we can just have a stop there. And then, yeah, we're gonna go through this. I think they'll just go straight through for now. Go straight through, build a loop around this, and then we can connect it back up there and or start the line down there. Yeah, if you look at the map, you can actually see on the map where the rail network is. So, yeah, that's where we have right now. I would like to maybe, like I said, branch off and come down here. So would like to, you know, go around, like, I'd like to have a loop around the island here, and then I would like to have a loop that, like, connects here. I just don't know, like, if it would be connected. It's like, maybe we just connect to the island's loop and then come back up. Anyway, yeah, you can see the rail network on the map. I don't know about Journey Map. Oh, you can see it on Journey Map, too. Nice. So yeah, so there's gonna be a little stop here. I'm going to make a refinery because I'm pretty sure this is oil. Some over there too. I need to see if we can use this. Hang on, let me get a bucket. What are you? Okay, we can. Oh, we can actually like make a permanent refinery here then, or something maybe. It's like we could build a refinery around the oil here, and then just use those other things to make the stuff. Oh, that's an idea for later. Okay. Anyway, trains. I want to go straight through this this mountain. Okay, hang on. I'm giving myself night vision. Because every time I go somewhere dark, I get dizzy as all heck because I'm not feeling it. So I'm just gonna give myself night vision just so I can. Yeah. So normally I would go make a potion or something, but I can't deal with the constant like changing of the stuff. I have an ocular migraine, so yeah. I can't see in the dark areas anyway, and I literally can't deal with the I don't need to dig all this out. That is what the mini board is for. Eventually, I will have a bigger board that we're gonna have to drive around. Maybe I don't know. I try to keep my trains 7 tall at the most, just because otherwise, fitting them into places gets to be really hard. Like I try to keep it within like a 7x7 footprint. Just so I don't have problems like with spacing for other things. Okay, we are through. Now we have to place all the train tracks down. Guys, leave me alone. Building a train. Go away. Go away. Whoa, 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 there. Repeat the process. Otherwise it'll let me go, and then we just, yeah, repeat the process. And we'll stop there for now. Because, yeah, I need to figure out now, if we look at the map. Yeah, this will be my oil I'm going to build like an oil refinery here, but I want to... like I said, I'm going to loop around the island. I'm just not sure how we're going to do... Like, this is a one-off stop. Like, anything coming here will have to park and have to be able to unpark. So yeah, we'll have to use a train signal. I'll use a train signal to stop trains from automatically going here. This is more my building area yard than anything, so. I'll keep the train network overlay on. You can actually see the train network overlay, which is nice, because yeah, if we're just scrolling around, we can see where our, like, all the worlds and stuff are. Eventually do want to have a nether station at some point, so we can go get some trains in the nether. That'd be really nice for the nether hub, so like we could make the hubs, but those are gonna need some pretty big ones. So yeah, I need to go to the island next. Okay. Let me get this crap out of my way. Oh, somewhere there. I'm not gonna build a refinery there. I'll come pick that up and take it somewhere. Not even really doing the Metacraft now anyway, so. I need to go get some more girders anyway in a sec, I think. I don't think I'm gonna have enough to, I don't think I'm gonna have enough to, we don't even really need to actually build it. Oh, waste out! Hmm. Maybe we could just build like an outskirts factory here, maybe? I don't need that whole island. I'm just trying to think. Maybe we could just build a factory like along the outskirts here. So, like, I don't, because it's not going to be that big. I just need a big enough-ish area. Nah, stick to the original plan. Ow. Yes, hi guys. Yes, yes, you are a big scary skeleton. Big spooky scary skeleton. While I'm here, let me go to the transportation table and just restock on rails and girders. Okay, what am I looking for? Y value here. Not Y value, X value. What am I on? I'm on 220. Minus 130. Okay. Okay, now here. Hang on. I'm gonna fix my stuff here. It's starting to earring bad. Suck. Okay, so I need to go blah, 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 and I need to take the track up there, and then I need to build track around there. Okay. Ah, I forgot I need to diggy hole. Also, that is wrong. Why is that not dying? Ah! Stop it. Hang on. Okay. Guys, bug off. Can't move. I need to put more tread lamps and stuff over here. I need more girders and stuff anyway. Okay, I need to turn here. I will eventually build the other network with him, but yeah. What am I on here? 140? No, 72. I need to figure out where I'm trying to get this track to. Trying to get it to -71. Okay, so Okay, so we got the first loop done. Now I just need to loop it around this, and then eventually we'll have a loop going around this, and yay, rail network! And then we don't have to connect them all. Like I could make a portal. Yeah, we can make a rail network in the Nether for our Nether hub too. Like this doesn't have to be connected to this. I just wasn't doing it for here, but yeah. Because this is technically going to be part of the town here, so. Yeah, I'm going to be able to loop around this, and then we will call it a day, and then we just got to take the tunnel board for a drive. I'm going to install a roundabout somewhere, maybe too, so we can turn the train around if need be, but. I don't know. So yeah, we're just gonna build the loop around this island here. We're gonna put our factory. And then we want to have the factory on the, we want to have the track here, so that way if we want to get different stuff in the factory, we don't need it all hooked up to one station. Okay, so yeah, and then this little stop here, gonna make a refinery, like I said. And then yeah, what I'll keep doing is I'm gonna build the track going up that way eventually. So yeah, I want a track going around the whole town here, and then we could do subways and stuff maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. Anyway, if my computer will let me... A bunch of squids over there, which is... It's squids, it's raining, it's just my computer's not having fun right now. Also, yes, I will be making a better tunnel bore later, just that's what I had with the resources on hand. I would like to get some, like, metal trains and stuff, but I don't have lots of metal yet to waste on... Ah! I'm looking for on this axis. 272. Oh, hi, get off my tree. Go away. I'll fix this tunnel in a second. I just want to get through this. Minus 91. There we go. Dude, leave me alone. There we go. We have our junctions. And I'm gonna do some connections up there too. I'm gonna go do those real quick. Problem is, I don't think I can get this one. Maybe I can. That does not look... Those tracks do not look happy. I might need to remove this. I might need to move the stock from the refinery down a bit later, but yeah, there we go. And then yeah, we just need to finish this loop here, and then we're good. This is a one-off thing too. Like eventually we'll have a track going off that way, and maybe we'll have a track. I mean, we're gonna have a rail network at some point. Like this is just the town network. Like I said, I'm not directly connecting things. Like this city-town thing over here. If I wanted to connect it to here, I'm sending it through the Nether, and we'll like pop out here and go choo 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 that way. Alright, let me go sleep, and then we'll turn the, we'll finish up this track, and then I'll restock on tracks and stuff, and then we can finish that loop, and then like I said, we just have to take the tunnel board for a drive. Yeah, like I said, eventually we will like have a split off there. Yeah, we'll make a junction there, and that'll go up there along this way. I'm gonna do something with the forest. I don't want to build like a town or a train for that matter. Like I said, if I want to connect this town to this town via train, we'll use another portal. Like I'll build a roundabout or something somewhere where we can turn the basically we can come out of the portal and then figure out which way we want to orientate the train. But yeah, that's our network for our main town. Let's just get this factory loop done, and then we can start factorying. And then, yeah, what we have to do to clear all this out is once the track is down, we get the tunnel bore, which again, I will create a better tunnel bore later. I just did what I could with what I had at the time. That is wrong. Okay, return here and then connect it to that, and then we're done. Building traps for now. Like I said, going to build more and more eventually, but this is gonna be like our factory area. I've got like a starter factory here, but this is gonna be like full-on industrial-sized factory. That's not the right height anyway. Yes, that turn was good. I just need to get the height right. Okay. There we go. See, I want the main tracks to be that, and then, like, say I needed to come off here. If I wanted to come off... it's not going to let me do that there. Like, if I wanted to come off here and go down, obviously we can't go on an S-bend. But, I mean turn too sharp. I'm not trying to turn. Okay, if we're good. Okay, so we got that done. Got that done. Got that done. Okay. I just need to figure out how to get. I need to be able to turn around somewhere. What I think I do is I think I just build it in front of the. I think I just build it in front of this station here. Yeah, I need to build a spot somewhere where I can turn the train around. Hmm. Actually, maybe I don't. Yeah, I think I have a way around this. Okay, let's go. Let's go clean up inventory, clean up stuff, and then we gotta take the train for a drive. Time to start driving the train. Not gonna be able to see much, but all aboard. Let me actually. I need to see the mini map. Actually, I can't see the front because there's a boar on the front of the train. So, oh, I also need to fix the tunnel board real quick too. Hang on. Uh. Okay, hang on. I need to modify this real quick. I need to stick 2 more drills there, so. Let me order 2 drills. I should just be able to plop these on because this should be glued. No. Okay, let me get rid of those. Yeah, no. Okay, we should be good now. Okay, so we're gonna have to watch the mini-map, and let me just make sure... Yeah, we should have enough storage for a bit. If I see stuff dropping on the ground... Alright. I would just take the boar for a spin! Entertaining gameplay! Oh, here we go. Choo-choo! Okay, we're going this way, apparently. Ah, da 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 da! Hold the boar! Hold the boar! Beep beep! XerShade screwed up somewhere. Back up the boar! Let me just park the boar. Oh, this... Oh, please tell me I didn't just royally screw up my whole track. No, this is fine. Oh, it goes up here. Okay, hang on. Let me get the boar off this. Let me get the boar off this hill. Okay, drive it backwards. Sit in the seat. Let me go park it in the tunnel real quick. I'm gonna have to stop on the... no, I need to go a little more. I need to be able to get out. I'm gonna have to do some work on the corner there of the tunnel, but yeah. Okay, let me fix this, also because I need to fix... I'm gonna have to do some digging manually here anyway. Yeah, the boar's not gonna get this on the turn properly, so let me just myself. Yeah, I'll come back to this later. Also, let me get my black hole band. Okay, come on. Yeah, the board doesn't really work too good on turns, so I'm gonna have to... Oh, for frick's sakes. Train tracks. No, I'm not trying to go on a slope. I'm trying to go there. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to do some work cleaning up after this, but yeah, back to driving the board. And I'm gonna do another pass on that just to see if it cleans it up better. Might have to bring the boar around the other way. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring it around the other way. If we want to turn right here and go around. Actually, no, let's go left. I gotta do a lap or two around anyway, so... Ah, why am I flying? Hang on, I need to turn this boar around, so we're gonna go Oh my god, why am I... Okay. And... what the frick? There. I'm gonna put more frickin' things down. Okay, we're just gonna I'm gonna empty the bore right now, because yeah, when I park it here, it'll empty into a... We do have a storage interface here for dumping, so... Let me empty the bore real quick, and then I'll take it out for another spin once I turn the mobs off. I don't know how much storage we have on this necessarily, but... So yeah, now we gotta take it around the other way, just to clean up this stuff. Yeah, basically, I just have to build the train tracks, and then we just take the bore. I mean, if we wanted to get really fancy too, if I wanted to get really fancy, like the next bore I build, I'm gonna build an upgraded one where it has deployers, so it can not deploy tracks, but like as it goes through, it can deploy blocks down, and then if there's a block there, it'll deploy a torch. So we can light up the tracks as we go. Okay, we are emptied. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to do some cleanup after this, but go this way and fix some of the mess I made here. Not that I made, that the server lag made. Okay, we're just gonna do a lap around the track. Because yeah, some of the corners didn't get clipped properly. Like that right there. Choo-choo! Mobs! Okay, now we turn right here, and then we hang a left. If I hang a left, I mean go straight. And then I gotta turn the train around and take it around the other way. Yeah, so we just gotta turn the train around and take it the other way. Okay, so that should be the track cleared for the most part. Now let's go park this puppy back at home, and then we gotta do some cleanup. Beep beep. Yeah, it makes a nice little boar tunnel. Okay, just gotta go to the front and park it, because we have to use the front one to park it. No! Did not want to do that. I forgot to shift to get off the controls. Doors are open. And then, yeah, it'll just dump all the stuff the board got in the system, and now we go clean up some of the mess along the tracks. Like this here. And yeah, we just clean up some of this mess. Yeah, that's how you build trade network. You just put the tracks down, grab your tunnel bore, and just go choo-choo along like do a couple laps around the network, and voila. And that's how, if I don't stream building more of the train network, that's how we will be upgrading the network in the future. So like if I branch off here and go up here, I'll just build the tracks and then take the tunnel bolt. And then same that way. So yeah. And then yeah, other places, like I said, I do want to come down. Like this is the main line. So like if we come to the dam here, like say I wanted an actual stop, like just park at and get out, I would build it down here, like in the actual thing. So yeah, the everything being at Y69 is just for like the main track. Like getting off the track and stuff is going to be fun. Also, pay attention to the track brain. You are here to clean up the tracks. That means you actually have to pay attention to the giant trees that you're missing. Big chunks of tree that got left behind. Fine for now. I'll come back for that later because yeah. And then yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing here yet, so I'm not gonna drill any of this out. I'm gonna build the refinery because I might move this down the line so like the train for the refinery comes in and parks on the side to connect. Because right now, if I was to have it stationed here, the train would have to connect. But yeah, we're just gonna leave the refinery alone for now. In fact, you know what, I'm actually gonna get rid of that. Yeah, I'm actually just gonna get rid of it. I'll leave that alone. I'm gonna build it, like I said, I'm building a refinery here. So we'll just leave that alone. Anyway, how are we doing in this tunnel? This tunnel turned out very nice, actually. Turned into a nice mob farm, too. Okay, it's on the other side that I'm gonna need to start like, looking for trees. Guys, please don't explode my brand new train tunnel. Ma'am, I do not want... I do not want you are selling. I do not want what you are selling. Let's chop this tree. I'm just trying to get rid of the hanging trees and stuff for now. Yeah, that's fine. That needs to go. Fine. I'm gonna put the light back on. I'm gonna need to put more mega torches down. Oh, so yeah, those places I put like here, like where I just put a dirt column to connect the track, I am gonna build proper like supports and stuff, just one thing at a time. Yeah, I'm done with the trains for today. That was a lot. Getting all that done. Yeah, like along here, I'm gonna build proper supports, and then yeah, having it up that high anyway. Also, instead of coming down, I can build under here now. So like, I can build something here, and then we can have like a. I don't know. Just how I wanted to build my train network. Not necessarily need a rhyme or a reason. Yeah, the main problem I find is the board does not appreciate corners. It gets the freaking detection on the drills gets a little funky around corners. Otherwise, it's a good system to set up a quick train network. Okay, here comes the fun part. These corners. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like the boards get a little finicky going around corners. Actually, no, this isn't that big. I'm just gonna flatten this. Not that big anyway. And yeah, that should be fine like that. Maybe just some dirt there and there. That one I think got taken out by the board, so it might get taken out again, but eh. I'm gonna do more stuff later, like I said, it's gonna be like where my industrial size factories go. I don't know what happened there. That's why I said with corners, the board gets a little confused going around corners sometimes. Got a big hunk of wall missing. Yeah, that'll do for you. I'm not going for perfect right now. Like this can just stay. This, however, the fix. I don't know what happened. I think server lag happened here. So let me just fix that. Fix this real quick. Yeah, and I'll focus more on like decorating and stuff later. I just want to get this like semi cleaned up for now. You know, there's not just like a giant hole in the wall. Okay, this should be clear because yeah, okay. Okay, that's. I was gonna say this is all just open and over. So this. Did I not take the board down? No, I didn't. Yeah, I'll just go with that for now. Okay, yeah. See, this is what I mean. I'm like, pay attention, brain. That one needs to go. It'll come through there. Okay, and we'll just go this way. Okay, that looked like it wasn't. That looked like it was messed up, but it's not. Let's go a little bit more corner here. Okay, we're mainly looking for like floating trees and stuff. That corner is kind of fine, just missing a bunch of girder there. Like I said, coming through with the hand tracks and stuff. I might rip up some of this and like re-put it down later with like the girders and stuff. Like I said, I'm not going too crazy with the decorating right now. I just want to have like no floating trees. The board did most of the work, and now we're just going to come through and clean up a bunch of it. We will do like hardcore decorating, like the tunnels and stuff later. I'll come through, make sure there's no floating trees or any other nonsense. I'm going to get rid of these. Yay! Train network! Starter, do we have a train that'll go over to our factory now? For now, I'm just going to use the boar, but yeah. Eventually we can hook these up, so like, when I build the thing where I'm going to build my Elite controller, we could just have all the trains go to that station to dump stuff off, so... I'm not doing that yet, though. So yeah, here we go. Nice little mini train network. Looks like I need to finish it later, but I am done with that for now. But yeah, my problem with the factory right now is This controller is out of channels going that way. I need to rewire like my ME system here. I did a video recording of it, but like just setting that up. But yeah, I need to go around and like just set up a better PWE thing. Let me get my clipboard. Okay, we didn't really create trading stations, but we got that done. I got the spots to put them down. We can go put the actual train stations down there too. Yay, we got one thing done! On the stream of streaminess. However, I need to stop for now. It is hot, I'm dizzy, I'm having headache. So yeah. We got stuff done. We got stuff done. The train has dumped all of its stuff. Let me just actually get... Yeah, let me take any raw stuff and just smelt it. Other than the straw. Yeah, we're gonna get some resources out of doing that, so... yeah, now we can start, like, building our industrial-sized thing to start just, like, ore processing and things. I need to upgrade my ME network for that. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to call that a stream for now. I might stream later. I don't know, like I said, I've been sick, which is why I haven't been streaming. That's why I haven't been streaming much recently, so... So yeah. I hope I can actually get the rest of these, because yeah, I don't really care about being stupid overpowered. I can't, but... It's a building-based pack. Okay, we should have max anvil cost. We have 10, 20, 30... minus 40% anvil cost now, hopefully. I don't know if that's just repairing the picks or not, but yeah, I'm going for those ones first, and then we can just go for the mining speed and stuff. Yeah, I need to build a thing where I can just AFK. 55 points! I love how I have 55 points. For, I don't have any more points I can put in, so that's just gonna keep climbing. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to call it a stream for now. We got the train network set up at the very least, just like one of the things I wanted to do. So now we can start like building the town along here, along this train line, so I can start like building up the coastlines and stuff. I gotta go look at how I want to do that. And we can have that there, and then like, I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna rush getting like a physical in-world connection. Like if I just want to jump from here to here, we could just use the nether portal, but yeah, there's things done. I would like to get the network up this way next. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. And then, like, find an ocean monument. Which I don't see any off the top. Yeah, I don't see any there. That might not be, no, that's deep ocean. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go look for an ocean monument and stuff, but yeah, that's that done, so. Like I said, trains. Anyway. And then, like I said, we can eventually get stuff automating, and then, yeah, so yeah, I need to get my ME network, like, rejigged, because, like, all of this is, like, chugging channels. Like, this white channel's only chugging one, same with this green one. Like, each of these machines is taking up a thing, so. Also, I would like to have, like, an actual room for these, like, so they're not, like, just like this. I would like to have, like, a room, and then also would like to have one for more than just strip, like one type of strip logs and stuff. Automation is the fun part of modding. And then this here is what it makes the train casings for the train stuff. So this makes the obsidian into the plates, and then this takes the brass casings and assembles them. So I don't know. Like I said, I would like to get some stuff organized and rejigged later, but I need a break. I need to stop looking at my computer. So hope everyone enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.